I'm like a bird, I'm gonna fly away. Hello everybody, how are we doing? I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to the One More Block server. I hope everything is alright for you today. So we are soaring through the clouds on our way to the shopping district because I've not been over for a while and I need to see if people have bought our books and if we are earning any more diamonds. And I figured, you know what, now we can fly, we may as well fly. So let's have a little look-see and see. Things are progressing. Look at this, we've got Heart of the Mountain now. This is J Stark's. This is J Stark's iron shop. He's got iron and poppy for sale. Look at that. Plenty of the good stuff right there. We'll have a use for that at some point, but for right now, I don't need the iron just yet. We also have got a roof on Spooky's Grindables now. It's looking very good. And Froosh is online. I'm wondering if Froosh is here working on his shop. I'm not sure that he is. No, Froosh is about though. Must be doing some work at his base. Anyways, let's have a little look-see. Let's see how much cash money we are doing over here. How am I? Okay, so I need some more fortune, and I need all of whatever I had in there. I think that must have been unbreaking and efficiency. Okay, and then I need a couple of mending books as well. Now, last episode, in case you missed it, you missed an absolute belter of an episode. Let me catch you up. We went on an elytra hunt, and it was, well, it went about as well as I could have expected it to. And then it went wrong. But then it went right. But then it went wrong. And so on and so forth like that. Up until... Oh! Talking of which... Oof. Talking of which... Very nearly went wrong again. But that's pretty much what I would have expected out of an elytra hunt. However, now that we have one, I am intending to use it. And... what better way than flying to spawn? It's so enjoyable. Anyways, I need to gather up some books for the shop. However, I do also need to farm up some emeralds. So I'm going to work on that intermittently and we'll restock that by the end of the episode. There is, however, something that I would like to get done today. So today's episode involves these three boxes here. We have a shulker box full of beds, and another shulker box that is also full of beds. You may have to take my word on that one. That one is, and so is that one. And I also have an ender chest with some other odds and ends in it. I've got some wither skulls. We've got some ancient debris, fire resist, we got soul sand. Today, I would love to be able to upgrade all of my stuff to netherite, and if fortune favours me, I would love to be able to get a beacon. Now, we were going to do that in the previous episode, but unfortunately going and getting my elytra took so long, we ran out of time. And so the only logical conclusion is that we do it in this episode. Now, I've got this ridiculously long nether tunnel, which in the first instance leads us to a portal. You can see it just all the way down there. And that takes us over to the savannah and the desert where we got a load of sand and where we went to in order to find our stronghold. However, if we carry on in a this woods direction, not only does the tunnel continue, but eventually, I believe, pretty much exactly around this corner, it should bring us out at a nether fortress. And indeed, here it does. You can see the blazes are ready for us. They want to bring their A game, and I am happy to meet them halfway. Absolutely no bother for me at all. Now then. Oh, there's a wither skeleton right there. If this is going to give us a skull, then life is going to be so peachy. Alright, well it was too much to ask for it to be the very first one that we killed, so I'm not too disappointed about that. Now, I'm going to set up a teeny weeny little base camp right here. And I mean teeny weeny. There we are. And that's because down here is where I'm going to be going mining for netherite. Now, for those who don't know, with netherite, it generates in the world, but it generates completely surrounded by blocks, which makes things kind of difficult. However, you can use beds in the nether to blow them up, or to blow up the netherrack, I should say, and that has a good chance of uncovering some for you, because the netherite is blast resistant. So it doesn't actually, you don't actually lose any of the netherite. This is the space that we're going to be digging in. It's pretty much the perfect level for it. We're at Y11, and all we need to do is just dig into the netherrack, place down a bed, and hope that we get lucky. So I think this is how we do it. So I'm going to just put it there, and I'm going to stand back a little bit because it is a dangerous explosion. I am also going to drink my fire resistance potion. Whoops. But not necessarily in that order. The fire resist will help us with the fire, obviously, and it will also prevent us from taking too much damage from the lava. In fact, it should prevent all of the damage from the lava. And we just need to block up. Ideally, we want to get rid of as much of the lava as possible, because it's very plausible that the any netherite will be hidden away behind these massive lava columns that are going to make our lives so very difficult. But that's essentially what we're going to be doing. We've got to do some mining, we've got to do some digging, and hopefully luck will be a lady tonight, and we will get the netherite that we seek. I can't quite remember the conversions for it. I think you need 4 pieces of netherite, or 4 pieces of the ancient debris, sorry, in order to make 1 piece of the netherite. So we have got our work cut out for us, but we will see what we can do. Oh! It's going to be a very long, very loud, very painful excursion. Oh, okay. Well, we found some, but that's, in the words of Cilla Black, a Laura lava. We're going to need to do something about that before we take it out. However, that is the first piece, or those are the first pieces, I should say, that I have found since I've begun our operation here. So hopefully we're onto the right track now and we can begin to continue in earnest. Just need to work out how to get this lava to disappear, though. Looks like it's all coming in from this side. Alright, you got a little bit more for me? I'll gladly take it. Okay, well, this branch hasn't really proven to be too lucrative in terms of the old netherite, so as my fire resist potion has run out, I'm thinking what we'll do is I'll gather all of the extra resources that aren't netherrack, basically. So we've got some blackstone here, and then any quartz and gold and that sort of thing. Anything that the beds will have thrown up, I think, just so that we haven't had a complete bust. And you never know, we may uncover some additional netherite by doing this. So I'm going to gather these bits up and then we'll head back to where my ender chest is. I've got 1 more fire resistance potion. We'll head back, I'll take that potion, and then we'll start another tunnel alongside this one and see if we can find any additional pieces. 1 more. Gonna have something to eat first. And boom! Oh, this is your guys' fault. Ah! Okay, well, this is your guys' fault. Thank you, everyone. Oh, it was a 3-fer as well. Okay, you guys are forgiven. Okay, so we've probably gotten about as much as we're going to be able to get for the time being until I get some more fire resistance potions. We have got 16 pieces of debris though, which I believe translates into 4 ingots, which means that we should be able to improve 4 tools or 4 pieces of armor. So that's going to be it's going to be pretty exciting when we can get onto that. However, I think now our time would be better spent trying to track down that third wither skeleton skull. It's time. Oh, there's a pair. That's increased our chances beautifully. Not that one. Maybe you'll be so kind. No. The sword does have looting 3 on it, so we have got the best possible chance of getting one of the skulls. We just need to hope that the odds are ever in our favour. Currently they are not. Okay, I'm making an executive decision. We are now going to return to the big flat fortress that looks like it's being made into a nether mob farm. Because I'm not having any luck over here. They're not even spawning over here anymore. So maybe heading back will help us out somehow. He dropped it! He dropped his skull! Really? As soon as I said, right, let's go home, he dropped his skull. Absolutely typical. Now, I am not a Minecraft professional. I'm not very good at the game. There's no secret about that. I have never taken out the wither the intended way. And I have zero intent on doing that this time around as well, because, you see, there is a way, and I believe it's down here. Yes, here it is. There is a way to take out the wither without actually getting into combat with it. Beforehand, we used to have to use a little corner of the bedrock ceiling in the nether, but it can now be done using the bedrock floor of the end portal. Hopefully, this will work. Mostly because if it doesn't work, then the wither will drift up into the end portal and have to sit through a phenomenally long credits scene. It will then go on to destroy the shopping district. Hopefully this will also work, because if it doesn't and it gets loose into the end, I have no idea how to dispatch of it properly, which is going to make things kind of difficult as well. I have tested this many times in a single player world, and it worked fine. So fingers crossed. It should go just fine. When I put down the last skull, we're going to chug a strength potion. I've got my Smite 5 sword, so hopefully it should fall quickly without escaping. Actually, what I'm going to do beforehand is I'm going to dig away this part right here, and we're going to stand down here. I don't want him to target me in any way that I can't foresee, and that will make him travel upwards into the portal. In a single player world it doesn't matter, but other people have been putting in a lot of work into the shopping district, and I don't want to accidentally destroy it all. Fingers crossed, here we go. Well, it's in the bedrock, which is the good place for it to be. And it's still there and suffocating. Smite 5 it out of existence. Strength potion as well. Goodness, it's loud. But he's dead. And we got the Nether Star as well. Fantastic. Whew-wee. Alright, I'm glad that that still works. We've got our Wither Star. We don't need to worry anymore. We're done. Let's go home and make ourselves a beacon. Ooh, home sweet home. This is good news indeed. Give me the stuff. I think I've got everything to make it already. Some obsidian on the bottom. Glass all over the top. Star in the middle. Boom. There it is. Now, all I need is a bunch of stuff to make the base with. So I've just made it back to the shopping district, and 3 of the portals are missing. Where have they gone? That seems unusual. Anyways, we're back here just so that I can restock our shop. And because, as I said, we need to get some stuff together for the base of our beacon. Now, no one else has been here. Silk Touch, that's fine. That's for the mending section. Ugh. So they go in here. Get all the fortunes right there. And we've got Silk Touch as well in here. I believe we've got mending and mending, so we can put all the mendings in there. I have a few too many. That's absolutely no problem at all, though. Ender chest. I'm going to actually leave the ender chest at the back here. People might be able to use that. Let's get the unbreakings together. I need to get some of those in place so they can all go along here. I wish that the double click would default to doing it this way. And I'm sure that there will come a point where we're going, God, I hate it that the double click arranges them like that. But just for the time being, if they could, that'd be wonderful. Mending? No. This is the efficiency one. So we've got efficiency 5, I've got unbreaking, we got heaps of mending, and I've got fortune, and I've got silk touch as well. So that's all the good stuff right there. I'm going to pop the rest of the mending ones back in there. We won't need those for the time being. Now, on to the base of our beacon. So in order to make the base for our beacon, I thought that rather than just using all of our own iron or whatever mineral we choose, which we can do, we have got enough, I thought that maybe we should put some diamonds back into the economy. We're sort of stockpiling at the moment, which isn't really a good solution. We should give back. And I think we're going to go to Heart of the Mountain right here. This is Stark's Iron Shop. And we're going to buy some of the iron. 2 diamonds for a stack of ingots right there. I think that we can do that. So I've got 18 diamonds, which means that that will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. There they are. Cha-ching! There you go, Stark. Thank you very much. Now, if memory serves me correctly, we need 2.5 stacks of mineral blocks to be able to build ourselves a beacon. And currently, I have nowhere near that. At least I don't have any in my storage room. Let's go and check down in the strip mine. Maybe down there I'll have a bit more luck. Alrighty, what have we got? Where's the iron chest? This one here. Oh, look at that. Tons. Tons of iron. Let's get some of this smelting up. We should be good to go. As soon as this is all cooked, we will have more than enough iron for our needs. I am installing the beacon down by our main gates because next episode I want to go back to working at the front. I want to get some buildings put up. We need to find a home for our villagers here because at the moment they're still a little bit vulnerable out here in the open. So we need to get some buildings done. We need to do some set dressing down at the front and make the place look a little bit nicer than what it is at the moment. So I'm setting up the beacon down there, and that'll hopefully encourage me to get a little bit of work done because I have been putting it off. I have been putting it off for a little bit. So hopefully this will be the encouragement I need to go and get a little bit more work done down there. Where is my beacon? There it is. Whew, thought I'd lost it already. Oh! Made the executive decision and I've decided, you know what, we're not going to wait for any more iron to cook. I'm just going to use emerald for the last couple of bits. There we go. It's still a bit of a flex. Ba-boom! There we go. We've got our beacon beam. I have an emerald in there ready to switch it on. Alright everyone, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so very, very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do feel free to leave a thumbs up down below. Maybe leave a comment letting me know what you thought. And if you haven't done so already, you might want to consider hitting that subscribe button as well. You can also give me a follow over at twitch.tv/tagproductions to catch up with all the stuff we do on live streams, including all the grindy behind the scenes stuff, and indeed making base progress as well. If you want to stay truly up to date, that's the place to go ahead and do it. Between this episode and the next one, we'll probably get a bit of work done here at the front on a live stream. I'll also carry on grinding for netherite so that we can get a full complement of tools and armour in the good stuff. And then when we come back next time, hopefully, this area will look a little bit different. Until then, though, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care, have a good day. Bye-bye. You guys want a bonus clip? I'll sort you out a bonus clip. I know you guys want a bonus clip. We're heading over to the shopping district because there's a few of us on at the moment, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. Tav's sheep right here. It's got a beautiful face on it. But I want to do some work on this. Now, problem is, he's down there. So we need to, well, we need to be quick. He's right there. I've got his stream open on the other monitor, so I'm trying to watch what he's up to. We may need to scarp up quickly. Oh no, he's found me! Oh, abort! 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 Oh well, it looks it looks okay. Oh, abort! Run away! Okay, we got busted, but never mind. Never mind. We'll be back.
I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's pretty.